Hey guys, it's Bear and welcome back to my channel. So this is my roommate Kat.
Hi.
You're probably wondering where we are. This is my side of our dorm room.
We don't need to see mine.
I'm in college now. WVU. So, I've been really wanting to start filming again. Don't know why, but I have. So, Kat's gonna let me beat her face today. Doing it my way, because her and I do makeup completely different.
Literally. So different.
And pretty much all the products I'm using are Kat's. Because she's a bougie bitch, and I'm not. So, here we go. Alright, first I'm going to start off by priming her eyelids, because as you guys know, I do my eyes first. And she has the Morphe eyelid primer. In translucent. Translucent? There we go. Words! Definitely has some color to it. I'm going to apologize now because I'm probably going to be out of frame a lot. And because this lighting sucks ass. So. I'm not even going to do with that because I'm still going to probably push it back. Okay, so today we're going to use Kat's brand new Blue Blood palette from Jeffree Star. Because again, she a bougie bitch. Okay. And I'm going to start by using a Morphe M441. But I have no clue what look we're doing today. So... I think I'm gonna go in with Priceless, which is the very last one in the top row. Can you raise your eyebrows? Thank you. So I just blended that in her crease really messily. I'm tempted to show a neutral look you can do with this palette that has a little bit of color, and then maybe do something fun with the lips. So we're gonna try that. Now I'm gonna go in with a Morphe M433. It's essentially the same brush, just smaller. All of this is Kat's, so it's okay for her to use. Now I think I'm going to go in with Celebrity Skin. It's the second one in the last row. And I'm just going to put this in her crease just to make it more precise and lower. Now I'm going to go back in with the first brush and just blend some more. With no new product on the brush, just whatever's left over. go in with the Morphe M456. It's a very small blending brush. And so I think I'm gonna mix Celebrity Skin with just a little bit of Cremated so I can deepen out the outer corner. But I'm literally just gonna use a very little bit of this color because it's super dark and I don't want really dark. It's gonna be mostly Celebrity Skin. And I'm just gonna place that on the outer corner. So while I'm doing her eye makeup, we're gonna talk for a little bit. So yes, I'm at WVU. This is my second semester. And right now I'm a general business major. But that's honestly not gonna change. Kat, what's your major?
My major is public health.
And what are you gonna do with it?
Law school.
Is that originally what you came here to do?
No. I originally came here for medical school, but chemistry is not it for me.
So we live in one of the newer dorms, so they're nicer. Lighting still sucks ass, but you know, it's okay.
Best dorm though.
Yeah, it really is. Really is. We're known as the bougie dorm. So, Kat and I got placed together. We did not pick each other. So, that's fun. This could have worked out horribly. It didn't, thankfully.
Yeah, and we're living together next year.
Yeah, we're actually moving to the building literally right across from us. It's good. It's apartments, like on-campus apartments. So we'll actually have a kitchen and our own bathroom. And because we're in a 2-bedroom, we get our own washer and dryer, which means we don't have to pay for it anymore.
It'll probably be better lighting.
Probably not, because, you know, it's campus housing, but, you know, we make it work. Like, right now, I have on the light underneath my desk. I have my flashlight on the shelf above us to light us up a little bit more. And then over here, I have a lamp that normally sits on my bedside table, which is what that mess is over there. But now it's up on the wall that separates mine and Kat's beds because over there it looked really bad in frame. So, okay. Now I think I'm just going to go in with Crystal Flush all over the lid. And to do that, I'm going to use a Morphe M124. I'm going to start off without wetting the shadow because, I mean, as Jeffree saw, he doesn't really need it. So. So recently what Kat and I have been up to is making friends with hella people.
Yeah, I made the friends and then I brought them here and then boom, she's friends.
Yeah, because I'm not outgoing at all. I don't know how I'm the one with a YouTube channel, but that's what happens. And honestly, just a little bit ago, I dyed our friend Eileen's hair and I bleached it. And it turned out differently than what we were expecting, but still really great. So that was fun. And I actually did it in this chair.
Yeah.
So this chair has been through a lot. Eileen loves her hair, which is great. I bleached it and then we dyed it purple. And it ended up looking like a balayage, which I didn't even do at all. It was just the way her hair bleached and the way the dye took, but it looks so good.
It really does. I love it. So now I'm just going to go back in with the M456 and just blend the line between the sparkly shade and the outer corner shade with no new product, just whatever's left on the brush. So there's no harsh lines. Okay. And now I'm I'm gonna go ahead and do a thin line of black eyeliner, just right at her lash line. I'm gonna use the Clinique Pretty Easy Liquid Eyelining Pen. This is one of my favorites. It's great for you oily eyelid girls because it stays on all day. So, those are as even as they're gonna get. If I try any more, they're gonna be too thick. And now we're gonna move on to the face. So, Kat has the Kylie Cosmetics Kylie Jenner Illuminating Face Primer.
From the Christmas collection.
From the Christmas collection, apparently. I don't keep up with that. So it kind of just feels like a moisturizing face primer that's got like shimmer in it. And then for foundation, she has the Morphe Matte Fluidity Full Coverage Foundation in the shade F1.30. So I'm going to go ahead and apply this with a sponge, even though that's not what Kat normally does. It's what I do.
I normally apply it with a brush.
I don't like brushes. I feel they make foundation too cakey and very streaky, so sponge. Coverage is definitely what's happening here because your forehead compared to the rest of your face.
Yeah.
Also, this is definitely not your color.
No, it's hard to find my color because, like, I have, from my neck down, I have a yellow undertone, but my face is a very bright red undertone.
It's okay.
Casper!
It's okay. Once we get concealer, powder, and bronzer on, it'll be fine. It'll match.
Flashback Mary vibes.
Also, if her nose looks weird, it's because she's broken it multiple times.
5! No, 6.
And then I'm gonna drag it down the neck so there's no lines.
Wow. Casper!
Okay, now we're gonna go ahead and go in with concealer. And she's got the Kylie Cosmetics concealer
This
in
one
the
is my
shade Stone.
This one is my shade, I swear.
I'm just gonna go ahead and highlight the center points of the face with this. She got a little bit of a brick out there, so I'm gonna spot conceal that. And now we blend it in. So just look up. Oh, yeah. Sorry, I didn't mean to hit you in the eyeball with it.
You good? Life happens.
Facts.
You're pulling my neck back too hard.
I'm not even pulling on your neck.
For me to do this hurts, you know.
I'm not even pulling on your neck though. Now you normally use your sponge to set your powder with, right?
Yes.
Open. Oh, by the way, this is the Kylie loose setting powder.
I can't remember the shade name of it.
Translucent.
Yeah. She has multiple.
And I'm just gonna go ahead and bake wherever we put the concealer. I'm actually gonna take this and put some on the rest of her face to set it, but we're not gonna bake it. Just a little bit of powder all over. Just to make sure the foundation doesn't go anywhere.
Don't mind my side profile grunge nose.
So now that we're done with that, I'm actually gonna leave this on because I like. So now I'm gonna go ahead and bronze her face.
No, I'm not.
Alright, so I'm gonna use the Kylie Cosmetics Tequila Tan Bronzer and the Morphe M405 brush. If you could suck in your cheeks. Thank you. Normally cat cream contours, but I prefer powder, so we're doing powder. I think one of these times her and I are gonna have to switch makeup bags and see what happens.
Oh God.
Because like I said, my routine and hers completely different, and also the products that we use are completely different. If you couldn't tell already, Kat is a bougie bitch. Everything's essentially Kylie or Morphe, which isn't bougie, but like, Kat doesn't do drugstore. Kat doesn't know what that is.
Literally the only thing I have from a drugstore is this sponge. So this would be very interesting if we just completely switched makeup routines.
Not necessarily routines. I mean, you do your own routine, but
Yeah,
like
bags.
yeah, because you'd have to, because like for you, you normally cream contour. I don't do that.
Yeah.
So like certain parts of the routine would be switched, but
yeah, you would be doing cream contour, I'll be doing powdered contour.
yeah.
Let's just say that would be a funny look of me at the end.
Honestly, powder's easy. I find powder's easier to do than cream because cream products are so finicky, and if you're not used to working with them, it can go bad really easily.
The KKW cream contour stick.
What did I say? Bougie.
It's amazing. I love it.
See, you already look less Casper.
Flashback Mary.
You already look less Casper-y.
Yeah.
And we're not even done. Okay. Now I'm gonna just run this lightly down the sides of her nose. Just a little bit. And the tip. Voila. Okay, so yes, that still looks a little harsh. I'm gonna fix that. This is a Morphe M527, and I'm literally just.
This is what I used to wipe the thing off too.
And I always like to take just a big fluffy brush. Like normally, I just use my all over face powder brush, and I literally just like. Can already see like where that's super harsh. This is definitely more blended, and it still looks harsh at the top, but once you get your blush and your eyeliner on, it will look perfect. This is exactly what I do with my face.
I'm gonna send my mother a picture of this, and she's gonna be like, "What the fuck?" Pardon my French.
It's okay. This channel is a cuss zone. I cuss all the time, so it's not necessarily kid friendly, but it happens.
Censor.
Also, if you keep noticing that one of us keeps touching something below the camera, we're recording on my laptop and it likes to go dark on the screen, so we keep hitting the mouse. Alright. See, like, look. Looks better. Alright. Now I'm gonna go ahead and clean up with some translucent powder underneath. Just because I think it makes it look better and it also contours the face.
The one thing that we do similar.
Honestly. Okay.
Learn that trick from, I think.
I think I started using it because of Jaclyn Hill.
I started using it because of
And Jeffree does it every once in a while.
started using it because
Is it this brush,
of
right?
James Charles. Yeah,
This
that brush. No, not that brush. This brush. It's a big fluffy brush.
So she uses the Morphe E48
This is what I use for my highlighter.
to dust off the base. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that.
I feel like it just dusts it off like nicer and cleaner than my big fluffy brush, you know?
There you go. So now I'm gonna go ahead and finish up the eyes. So I'm gonna, for the waterline, I'm gonna take the Ciate London Wonder Wand eyeliner. This is the black color. Not sure what it's called. I think the number is 067. Okay. Yeah, look up, and I'm gonna pull slightly. Would you rather do this?
I've never done it before, so no.
Some people are weird. Let me know if I poke you in the eye. Okay.
Try not to cry.
Now I'm gonna go in with a Morphe E410, and I think I'm gonna use the shade. Kind of really like this flourishing shade, which is the very last one in the second row. So I'm gonna go and smoke that out on the lower lashes. You good over there?
No.
Okay. This you should be used to.
I do that all the time, so obviously I'm used to that. Just not used to someone else doing it.
To this other side.
Don't mind my weird facial expressions that I make.
Now I'm gonna go in with the Morphe M506, this teeny tiny little blending brush. I'm gonna go in with Celebrity Skin to blend that out more. It's not so harsh. And now I'm going to go in with that very first brush that we used, which is the Morphe M441. I'm not going to put any new product on it. I'm just going to, whatever's left on it, and I'm just going to blend just a little bit more in this lower lash line. As a thank you. Now I'm going to go ahead and use the Morphe M508, and I'm going to highlight her inner corner with the shade Cullinan. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but it's the very first shade in the palette. Cullinan. So, now we're back. She bumped herself with a mascara in the nose. I'm going to let it dry. Right before I put on setting spray, I'm going to flick it off with a Q-tip. It's the best way to do it. So now we're going to do blush and highlight. I'm blocking the whole frame. This is your blush first, yes?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So we're going to use the Kylie Cosmetics Santa's Wifey Blush and Sexy Santa Highlighter Duo from, obviously, her Christmas collection. But I'm just using the blush. It's a more, like, neutrally pink color. If you could smile for me. I like to focus on the apples of the cheek and then blend back. See how pretty? Gives you the color right where you need it. Honestly, these are like, for a duo, like this is a great pan size, because most duos and like the little packages like this, they're too small to get like a decent sized brush into. So props to Kylie for that.
She's amazing.
Okay, and then I also like to put blush on the tip of the nose.
I do that too. I love that. I also put it on my forehead, but you know, life.
No, I just like it. I like to focus the color on the center of the face.
Ew.
Brings it back. I like just bronzer on the forehead.
I put like a little bit of like blush right here on my forehead, just like right there, because it actually like makes your face like more normal.
And
it gives you a more natural face look.
For highlight, we're gonna use the Jeffree Star Brainfreeze palette.
Something I just got too. Valentine's Day mystery boxes.
Think we're gonna go ahead and use cold shoulder. Wow, I really cannot English today, can I?
I can't either.
This is the exact same highlighter that I have on my face, and as y'all can see, like, this shit is no joke. So. And she used the Morphe M501 for highlighter. On less than what I'm putting on her because I wanted it to look more natural, Like, because if you, like, if this light wasn't up here, you wouldn't be able to see how, like, bright and shiny it was, which is what I was going for, because I essentially am doing, like, a no makeup look. Gotta get that off your nose before I can highlight your nose. I'm just gonna go ahead and highlight your Cupid's bow. Okay, so we're gonna hope and pray that that is dry enough to get off her nose, because I cannot highlight her nose with it still on there. And it's not.
God damn it.
Cool. So, when this happens, just go ahead and get off as much as possible. And then you're gonna go back in with the sponge that you used for foundation and concealer. And you're gonna tap over the spot. And voila, gone. And you don't even have to reset it, because I'm just gonna put powder highlighter over top of it. That, and it's not like a whole nother layer, it's just a little bit, because it's just whatever was left on the brush. So I'm gonna highlight her bridge and the tip of her nose. Bam. Okay, so now I'm going to run off camera and figure out what type of lip I'm gonna do. I did say I was gonna do a crazy lip, but neither one of us has anything for what like I was thinking. So we're gonna use Jeffree Star's Velour liquid lipstick. I really can't English today, guys. In the shade Can't Relate. It's a really pretty peachy nude color.
I got this in the summertime mystery box like last year.
So brush your lips together a little bit. And press them together again. Okay. The lip is on. And now I'm going to spray her face with the Kylie Cosmetics Illuminating Setting Spray from the Christmas collection. So close. Oh, wait. No, I'm not. I've got a little bit of bake to brush off. Wow. Okay, so this is the last thing I like to do. Like, I even like to do the lip first before I brush off the bake, because the longer it sits, the more defined the line is and the more contoured you'll end up looking. Now I'm gonna go in with the Kylie setting spray. 3, 2, 1. So it is a nice setting spray, and the mister's okay, but it's
very liquidy.
Not even that. It's like when it sprays out, you know, like most mists like disperse. No, this kind of stays in like one area. So this is to kind of bring back the more natural look, because she's very matte.
No, what I've noticed with the Kylie, it lasts for a long time.
I'm going to do the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. Kind of just, I don't use too much of this. I just think, because most of the time illuminating ones, they've got like, they make you dewy, so it can cause the makeup to not last as long, even if you like very matte. So I always like to double duty with something that is gonna make it last. And that is our completed look. Alright guys, So this video is probably super fucking hectic.
Very.
And yes, the lighting is bad. I have some kinks to work out, but you know, I'm back.
Don't mind my face.
We'll see how often
Or my
I'm
hair,
back.
I meant. Not my face.
We'll see how often I'm back because college life is crazy. That and having motivation to do shit is hard for me. So,
But maybe we'll try to do these switching makeup bags.
yeah, eventually. I think next I'm just gonna do like get ready with me
Yeah, probably.
and talk some more about where I've been and what's happened since I've been gone because life has been crazy. Obviously, I live in a whole different place. But thanks for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe. I'll link Kat's Instagram down below so you can follow her there. All the products will be listed down below. Wow, I really cannot English, guys. But other than that, thanks for watching. Bye!
Bye!